Matt is working today, so I'm craving a po' boy, and Sopchoppy has the best po' boys. So the parents and I are gonna go get us a po' boy.
We're Matt and Dave, and together with our dog Hudson, we're exploring the world in our escape travel trailer. Come see where we go next.
Hudson, are you at the dog beach? Is this outing specifically just for you, Hudson? Are you excited?
This week I'm back at work, so during the day, Dave took his parents out for some adventures in the area. They started the day off at the beach. This is because Hudson and Pepper had been craving to be off-leash to stretch their legs, and this was the perfect place to do that.
Hudson, what's that?
I may not have been there, but it's clear from this footage that Hudson and Pepper had a great time. It also explains why they were so tired when Dave and his parents dropped them back off at the trailer. After dropping the dogs back off with me, Dave and his parents headed back out, this time to visit a local potter, who was a little eccentric but did some amazing work.
This is the trail to the clay wizard.
Mr. Griffin is an institution in Sopchoppy and has been doing pottery for almost as long as I've been alive. Don't turn away because of the long, windy dirt road to get here. George is very welcoming and his pottery has just the right amount of whimsy. After taking in all the pottery creations, Dave and his parents got back on the road to find lunch at the local food truck.
So the food truck doesn't open until 5 p.m. So now we're going to drive towards Medart and try out Ham Knockers Barbecue. Well, we're at Ham Knockers Barbecue.
So today marks the end of week 2 of me working on the road. And at both campgrounds so far, I've found great spots to work. Here at the holiday campground, there's this great clubhouse, and no one seems to ever use it. So I've been using this as my office space all week. But I have to say, I'm excited to be back on vacation again. which starts at end of day today for the next 2 weeks. So I can get back to enjoying life on the road to the fullest and exploring and having adventures. But yeah, this week hasn't been too bad. Still got a few interesting little things that we've been able to do. And actually today we're going on a river tour to hopefully see some manatees and some alligators. So I've just got to finish up work here, and then we'll head out, and it's a beautiful sunny day outside for this. So I'm looking forward to that. And we've got Easter weekend coming up, so that should be fun too. We've organized a campground potluck here with all of our friends for Friday, so that's gonna be great as well. So that's tomorrow. So lots of stuff going on this weekend, and I'm sure lots of good times ahead. And we're off. It's time to head to Wakulla Springs to go on a riverboat tour. We're hoping to see some wildlife, specifically manatees. So looking forward to this, and I'll show you what kind of wildlife we saw.
We had been wanting to go on the boat tour at Wakulla Springs ever since we first discovered Holiday Campground last year, but had proven very difficult to find a reservation time that wasn't fully booked up. At the last minute, we did another check, and luck would have it, there must have been a cancellation. We quickly made our reservation and headed over.
So we have arrived at Wakulla Springs. Didn't realize this is a state park, but here's the boats that we're going to be touring on today. Beautiful day for it, and really nice clear water here.
I should warn you ahead of time that this is the most dangerous part of the boat ride. It's not the gators. So watch your step. Here we go.
Wakulla Springs State Park offers the boat ride through this beautifully undisturbed area. The water is crystal clear, which allows you to see to the very bottom of the river. This means you get a clear view of manatees and fish. You'll also see loads of gators and countless species of birds. It really is a sight to behold, and for $7.50 per person, it's well worth checking out.
The iconic bald cypress tree makes for an excellent place to pick up some sun for the alligators. Everything from the insects to the birds to the alligators. And we have one more coming up here on the other side of this cypress island. Gator on the right, the vicious, terrifying, savage killing machine. That one's only 3 feet long, but it'll get there. thousands of miles away. And this is where they filmed Tarzan starting in the early 40s, with Johnny Weissmuller and Maureen O'Sullivan. The original Tarzan and Jane.
Back on land, there's a beautiful swimming beach with a diving platform, and a historic lodge and restaurant that takes you back to a different era. This state park is a must-see. Don't miss it. It was time to head back to the campground, and we can tell by the clear sky we were going to see an epic sunset tonight. So there was no better time to get out on the paddleboards.
Nicest time to be out on the paddleboards, right at sunset at Holiday Campground.
If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button, or even better, subscribe to our channel. It really does help us reach a wider audience. And don't forget to come back tomorrow to see where we go next.